Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Ostriv. And today we're gonna be doing whatever needs to be done. We're gonna be surviving our, what is it, second winter? Fourth winter? Wow, time flies when we're having fun. And actually, I'm really having a lot of fun here with this game. I think we're doing a great job with the hay. I think we're not consuming enough wood. We should consume more wood. I'm thinking what we can do here. Right. Let's address some of the comments. Some of the comments will be... I'm gonna totally disregard Oscar Renenberg's comment. I'm not dealing with this shit. Forget about it. The Mr. Moore said that Deadwood series. No, I didn't watch that. I'm looking to watch a new show. I might give it a go. If you have any suggestions on this, that would be really great. You can see that food variety is a little bit lacking for us, but fear not. We are in the process of getting our people great food variety. It's just ever so slow. We can speed this up with importing more chicken, for example, or animals, something like that. But initially, what I wanted to do in this episode is something a little bit different. I'm going to show you something really great. How are we doing employment-wise? We still are lacking some people. That's fine. That's perfect, because all of these houses that we are constructing now, they should give us a good backbone of population for the next season. Right. It's almost March. I'll leave it to go to March, and I'm going to go and address some of the comments. Right, Lanceman27 said something. Warm clothes, yes. So, this is one of the unrealistic things about this game that I don't really prefer. Like in Banished, you had warm clothes that were useful from the beginning. Like, your people work less during the winter if they don't have the proper clothing, if they don't have they cannot stand the cold temperatures for long, so they work a little bit, then go inside to heat, and then work a little bit, go inside for heat. If they have warm clothing, they can work the whole day outside, like the whole working shift. You can see here that we have an issue with shoes as well. I thought we gonna need a little bit more population in order to have shoes required, but I will address this. We're gonna address this real quickly. Well, later. I'll leave these shoes. You know what? Yeah. Did they leave? I don't remember if our people leave if we don't provide them with shoes, but we'll address this soon enough. Okay, so what I wanted to say is warm clothes here are not needed. You will have notifications for warm clothes, but I think you have to go over 150 people. It's a little bit down the line, because the warm clothes is really hard to make. Like, you can import resources and then make warm clothes, but if you want to make your own leather, that's gonna be a problem. The leather is required for shoes as well. You need the whole complex industry. I think we're gonna have to double the industry. So for example, for leather you need cows. For warm clothes you need sheepskin. Not this skin, but sheepskin. So you would have to make sheeps, and then you have to have salt, and you have to have lime. To have a lime, you need the limestone kilns, limestone collector. It's the whole industry, and this is going to be our pinnacle, our crown jewel in the end, when we're going to be producing our own like sheepskin and stuff. But we're gonna deal with that later. It's gonna come in the future episodes. And now the most interesting part about all of this is what Mr. Moore said, and this is something that always not bothered me, but I'm a simpleton, but still I would like to know answers to some questions. Mr. Moore said a group of pigs is called a drove or a drift. A bunch of baby pigs is called a litter. Yes, the litter, I remember. It's like dogs. And then in the UK they are called swine, or a group is called a sounder, and then hogs, a group is called pastel or a team. Lions are called pride, fish are school of fish. Why do we have these different names for this stuff? I don't know. I would love to know why we have this. Oh, look at them. Plows going. Whoa. Pause for a cause. We need to pause now, because can we get ox, bull, 1 year, 11 months. Let's do it. Do we have requirement? Yes. Do we have the order in a queue? Yes. I think we can make it. I think we need. I wanted to build a third plow so we can have like. I think this is fast enough. I think we're gonna handle this fast enough. But I would like to have a. Ooh, we're gonna need another oxen. You know what? Let's wait for a month. Let's wait for a month. That's it. Right. So why do we have these different words in English language? It is how it is. This is the best explanation I can give you, and it's it's pretty good for me. But why do we have school of fish, pride of lions? What's it? The murder of crows. The bunch of crows is called murder. So it's like, why do we have these different names? I don't know. Maybe there's a logical explanation for this, but I don't know. Okay. And Mr. Marcus, yes, thank you for everything as always, Right, so we have the requirement for shoes, and let's see, we're gonna go for that. The shoe. My grandfather used to fix shoes, not really make them. Maybe he made some, but he was fixing them, on the side. He was a World War II vet, and then he used he used to fix the shoes. So in English, it's called cobbler. I think in German it's Schuhmacher, but let's see if we can see how it's called over here. Lionworks, Weaver Shop, Shoemaker. Yeah, here we go. We have a shoemaker. We're gonna go for shoemaker. I don't really know what shoemaker requires. Can we squeeze things in? I think we can squeeze things in. Look, it's a little bit tight pass here. I think if I squeeze things... Oh, you know what I can do? No. Did I construct it? No, I didn't. Perfect. I can do it like this. Let's rotate the sucker and like this. This is gonna be creating a little bit more space. I think it's gonna give this neighborhood a little bit of a charm. Tight houses, small spaces in between. It's like this here with this water falling on one and the other side from these houses. This is a disaster, recipe for a disaster, because foundations will rot from all the water that falls down there. Even if it was concrete, it will still be affected. Anyway, shoemaker on the way. I'm gonna go for shoemaker first. Let them deal with the house later. We have house, no jobs available. Ooh, you're gonna get jobs. Wait, will they? Oh, maybe they won't. Really? Okay, looks like everything is satisfied. Our people are fully set. Why are they not plowing other fields? Interesting. Let's see, sunflowers. We have everything covered. We have flax, we have potatoes, perfect. We have buckwheat, we have sunflowers. We have everything covered. They're just not doing it. That's fine. I'm wondering when our last... You know what? I'm not going to wonder about the last bull. Let the last bull be the last bull. When it's going to be available for us. Here we go. We're missing one animal, and probably they're bringing it right now. Oh, perfect. Trader is here. We're running a little bit short on money, but we have 1,422 requirement for sunflower oil. That's decent amount of money. 255 monies. Okay, what else are we producing here? Let's see if we can stockpile any of the stuff that we are currently producing. Wheat, no dice. Buckwheat, we have some buckwheat, but again, our animals, or as Mr. Moore would say, our drove of pigs is increasing, so we're going to be consuming more resources, so I don't want to export those. Charcoal, there's a good one. Let's deal with the charcoal. 8,000 charcoal, send it all. 560 monies we get for that. Perfect. We're gonna make new charcoal. That's gonna employ our choppers. They're gonna build this. They're gonna make this. It's gonna be fine. Eggs. We're obviously consuming all the eggs that we get. Clothes. It's something that I expected a little bit more of, but this season, and the rest of these materials are a little bit not something that we want at the moment. Now, something that we want at this moment is new thing that we're gonna have, new resource. Unfortunately for you, or well, let's say for all of us, it's gonna take 3 years to get these resources. So we're gonna build 3 orchards. We're gonna build 3 orchards. We're gonna build them. Where are we gonna build them? We're gonna build them here. We're gonna build them at the end of the village over here, and we're gonna go and let's see if we can squeeze things in. Needs remove trees. We have space here. You know what? Let's be nice about this. Let's build like this. 1 orchard, 2 orchards. Let's. Okay, this one has a little bit. I think I. Oh no, let's do it like this and then like this. That's fine. Let's rebuild the orchards again. Let's start... Let's give them a little bit more space. So, 1 orchard, 2 orchard, and 3. Okay, we don't need a tree. There we go. 3 orchards. We're gonna build 3 additional orchards. We're gonna leave the house for later because obviously we have enough of that. What about... let's go for orchards first. They don't require a lot of materials, only 6,900 wood and 138 nails each one of them. Our choppers here, do we have enough wood? We have 12,000 wood. That's more than enough. They will deliver all of these materials eventually, and they're gonna build our... Wow, they already plowed the second fields, and they're going for the third ones. It's just beginning of April. They already did everything. It's gonna be mid-April when they finish. I think we're gonna have to, at the moment, cut the season short, or we should push it a little bit further for the next season. So implement additional 6 fields. That would be an interesting thing to see. Can we do it? Can Lee do it? Dibu without you. I'm thinking where we can squeeze in 6 fields. I think over here we can do it. Or maybe even on this side, but there's too many trees. I don't want to chop down all the trees. Let the forest be forest. You know what? You can see this April. I think we're gonna have to change our working habits. Even with 6 more fields here, I think we would have capacity to do everything in 2 months. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna change the schedule of every single building that we have over here. Well, the farm is working. You know what? Farm is the most important building we have. I'm gonna change everybody else's thing here. So March, April, May back to work, and here September back to work. Apply to all. That's fine. I'm just gonna go and real quickly do all of this elsewhere. So this is May, get back to work. September, get back to work. Did it accept? Yeah. Oh, we can do it. Apply to all. Ha! Another building was applied. Perfect. Hay storage, nothing. Here we're gonna go again. May is a season and September is a season. I think this is only applied to chicken coops. We cannot really apply it to like every building. So... to every building that has animals. You see, it says no buildings of this type. We're gonna go for choppers. I will do the... No, choppers don't have seasons. Maybe they should. February, March, April, October, November. Off season 2, on season 4. Let's say that. Okay, apply. So they will just gain more workers during the season. So we can go for oilers. Oilers are just working all the time. I'm happy with that. Then we have the trading post. Trading post is going to be the same. May and September, you're going to be working normally. So all of this here is done. City Hall, it's where our constructions are. I think it's fine. I'm gonna limit them as well, but they have a lot of workers all the time. We have let's go for what is this? We already did this. Let's go for these buildings over here. So we have 2 versus 3, and then May and September get back to work. Apply that. No, we can't apply to all. We shouldn't apply to all because it's a waste of time, because there's only one of those buildings. We're gonna go for same over here, May and September, because they're gonna do all of their work before this. So there's no point of us. Oh, this one is already set like that. That's perfect. What about you? May and September. And we have the last one over here. And I hope it's the last one. May and September. So we have auto hiring and firing people during the planting seasons. Look at this. It's April. It's done. And everything is already planted. Like they literally planted everything. Can we see it from here? No, it doesn't show. Oh, they didn't plant everything. But that's fine. That's fine. Look, wait. There's a problem. We skipped a field or something. No, 6 here. Ah, no. It's fine. My bad. They need to plow this field. Well, it's almost done. I still think that... here we go. We have a 3rd plow as well. So everything here should be fine, even if we implement 6 more fields. We'll see how we're going to implement this, and will we implement these 6 fields. For now, I think we're happy with this. Whoa. We have issues with what? Nails? Really? Okay. They're producing. There's 3 people working here. 3. Yeah, there's no off season for you. Let's have metal workers working all the time. Okay, now it's official. We don't have the food variety, so we are taking care of this by building these orchards. So these orchards are gonna give us food variety, 3 different foods, and we have to do very little about them, very little with them. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna employ 1 worker for each one of these buildings for next 3 years. That's next to nothing. And then we're gonna have, after 3 years, I'm gonna employ. When we start getting fruits, we're gonna be be employing more people. All of them probably. That's gonna give us food variety. But bear in mind that the food variety is gonna come. Why? Whoa. Why do we have still 6 pigs? No, we didn't get any new ones. Ah, right, because they're not old enough to procreate. Okay, that's fine. Cow-wise, we have 13, but bear in mind that we put 2 oxes, 2 plows. So we have a 1-month-old baby and newly born calf. Whoa, question marks. No workers to take care of the animals. What? Wait, what? This is a season. That's a problem. That should not happen. What the hell is? No, get back to work. Sorry, but can you get back to work? That's not good. I mean, like the chickens. I hope they're gonna be fine. We have workers. I mean, like they're gonna be done in seconds. I'm pretty sure the chickens will survive for a day or 2. Okay, here we go. We have a worker. That was a Cuban Missile Crisis right there. I didn't like that part. I really didn't like that part. Anyway, so this is my work done for this episode. We will, of course, continue doing this. We're only halfway there. But anyway, sorry about that. What I wanted to say is we are done with the plan. We need to build these buildings. We need to... oh, did we get this one? No. It has materials. We require 100 wood, but that's it. Metal works. They have everything they need to create nails and stuff. But they have charcoal here. We're missing some charcoal on the second one here. And we have a charcoal pile here for the exports. Exports is... it's not... It's almost full. 3,000 out of 8,000. I'm pretty sure that you have everything that you need in this charcoal pile. I don't know why they're not collecting this charcoal. Obviously, they're really busy. Metal parts and horseshoes are not even full, like not even 250. So this is a little bit worrying. So that means that metal production here, smithy, is not doing good enough job. So we might have to have another smithy. Like I said, initially, they're almost done with planting, and this is the end of the season. Currently, we don't have free laborers, so the open vacancies are here on these fields, or better to say, in the farm. So this farm area requires a lot of laborers on the side to plant the fields during the on and off the peak season. Like, you know what? Now this is interesting. We don't have enough workers in May to plant all the fields. I mean, like, they're planting ever so slowly. Maybe I made a mistake with this, not prolonging season until the end of May. What are we planting there? Flax seeds. Yeah, I mean, like, they're gonna do it eventually. I think they have until the end of May, but maybe I should have done it. Maybe I should have prolonged the season until end of May. Maybe even in November. We'll see how the harvest season goes with this limited thing. We might have limited harvest, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway. Choppers are doing a good job. We are missing... Here we go. First of the orchards is done. We're gonna hire a worker. We're gonna select the tree type. That would be apples. I don't know. I think apples are everybody's not favorite fruit. Well, at least in Europe, like apples are everywhere, and I think everybody's sick of eating them. Like when you get older, you like them more and more. But I remember as a young lad, I hated eating apples, especially when somebody tells me, "Yeah, go and eat an apple." Yeah, why don't you go and, like, yeah, let's play Ostriv or something. Right, so, beautiful game. What do we have here? Eggs, no eggs, no potatoes. We already used all the potatoes. Did we even have potatoes from the last year? I don't think we did. This year we're gonna have a lot of potatoes because both of our big fields are planted with potatoes. I'm slightly worried about this field. I mean, we're getting another worker here to start sowing the field. But with this flax field here, yeah. Well, we're gonna have more people later on, so it might be resolved. No, I actually have my doubts. I think I made a mistake. I think I should redo this. Well, you know what? Darn it. Which one was donating the most workers? I think everybody was donating a decent amount of workers. But anyway, trader is here. Let's see what we can sell him. Sunflower oil as our biggest export. I'm perfectly fine with that. Flour, we're not making any. Potatoes, we don't have any. Dried fish, that's something that we're going to explore in the next episode. Salo, my favorite, is we don't have any because we don't have enough pigs yet. Clothes are fine. Textiles, we have them. Clothes are fine because they're at 0. Leather. Now this is something that I'm gonna consider importing. We're gonna need leather for this shoemaker. I believe it was leather that we need for that, but this is exporting, not importing. So I'm gonna have to pay attention when we have somebody offering us leather. Metal parts. Okay, so we have something that we can do here. With 50, it's not enough. I don't think this is enough. I think our smithy is not doing a good enough job. Smithies are weird. They have their work right next to their homes. They should be creating the this left and right, but looks like production of all of this is really slow. I'm thinking about that the issue is that we don't have storage for materials, that they are storing it only here. And for example, when they store all the nails, it's only 1,000 nails. But 1,000 nails is still a lot. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know what to do with this. And the 1,000 nails is decent amount, metal parts as well, but we still weren't able to collect all these materials here for trading. Like, they're not obviously building this fast enough, these materials. Here we go. We have first plants, apple, what's it called? Apple saplings. Yeah, saplings is, we're gonna go for apricots. Oh, I love apricots. My grandmother had a apricot in the backyard. I remembered I loved eating that apricot. It was really nice. Plums. No. Plum. Yeah, we need plums for Slivovica, but unfortunately we don't have plums in the game yet. The game is still being developed, by the way, so fear not. Okay, so we have how our future farm is going to look like. Bear in mind that I will not export any of this stuff. This is all for domestic consumption. This is our people first, you know. Ostriv first. No, Ostriv, I think Ostriv, I'm not well versed in Ukrainian, but Ostriv sounds like Ostrovo or Ostrovo in the Balkans, in Serbia they would call it, and in Bosnia as well. That would be an island. And it kind of makes sense when you checked out the map and you can see that there's like a map of an island here. Okay, continuing on, food diversity, variety is a problem. We gonna have to give them more variety of food, and we are exactly doing that. We are doing that in 3 years' time with fruits, this year with potatoes, and potentially next year with the salo, pork, chicken. Oh, 17 chicken, perfect. We see they're breeding fast. 17 chicken, but I think we should get we should get eggs slowly, because we have a hatchlings. We are at the limit with hatchlings. That means that eggs are being separated for them to be hatched, and they're then not sold on the market. But you can see that we're getting eggs on the market now. Where is use? Here we go. Market is here. Where are eggs? If I was eggs, well, it's here, right? Yeah, here we go. We have 21 eggs. So we have food here for our people. I think diversity is slowly coming to market. So I'm not worried about this. They're not going to leave because of this. I think they're not even going to complain about this. You have this little cloud over the houses, but bear this in mind, guys. So these houses don't have enough variety. Why is that? You're growing your own food. Yeah, because we're not really offering a lot of good food. What's with the buckwheat? Buckwheat. Don't tell me I'm not offering. I'm not offering buckwheat. This is the problem. I was like, how come they don't have buckwheat? We have so much buckwheat. My bad. My bad. Buckwheat was supposed to be offered to our people straight away from the beginning, and I'm 100% sure that this is going to resolve our issue at the moment. So I checked the houses, and like, you have marrow, peas, and sunflower oil. Like, we had buckwheat. And now you're gonna have potatoes. Fear not. And just to correct it. Oh, no. I already selected. Did I select potatoes already? Yeah, I did. So they're supplied as soon as they're brought here. But we have buckwheat, guys. I forgot about buckwheat. That's fine. Do we have buckwheat in any storage? We have it in this storage over here, I believe. Yeah. We have buckwheat here. Oh, you know what? I can do the warehouses in seasons. Let's extend seasons for warehouses. Because warehouses are taking too much people. I don't think we need that many people in warehouses. I can even lower it to one person in the warehouse off season. I can do it here as well. Yeah, it is already. That's fine. I applied it to everybody. Anyway, this is gonna create a little bit more more workforce for us. And with choppers, I think they're doing amazing job. So on and off. Yeah, I can do off season like this. Extend the off season. Okay, new building complete. That's the orchard. That's the last one we're gonna have. The last orchard. We're gonna go for a worker, and we're gonna go for cherries. Now, cherries is everybody's favorite. I love apricots. I extremely love cherries. I think there's not a human alive who doesn't like cherries. I bet you guys love cherries. There's probably a cherry allergy or something, and I just insulted a crap load of people. But it doesn't matter. Insults are part of life. Wow, what a horrible channel. Right, hay-wise, this is something, no, I don't think that's worrying. I mean, like, even if we double the amount of cattle we have, oh, 14, another baby born bull. It's a bull. That's nice. They're gonna be bringing more milk, not bulls, but the other bulls, also known as cows. They're gonna be bringing more milk because we have more of them. Pigs, they really need to get to up their game. They need to get up their game, but bear in mind, pigs are. Why are pigs so popular? Why does the Western people who don't have it as a religious big no-no? Why do they breed so many pigs? Well, exactly because of that, because they breed so fast. Like with cows, you have one calf. I don't know if you can have two calves. Maybe you can, but I saw sheep, 2 or 3 maybe. Pigs, there's a saying like a 13th pig. You're in danger when you're a 13th pig. So they have so many offsprings. They're breeding like, well, pigs, like rats. Let's call it like rats. They're breeding like rabbits. There's so many of them. They grow big. They have a lot of calories, and they will eat anything. So this is why pigs are popular. Pigs are holy animals. I would call them holy animal, not to be disrespectful to anybody else who, you know, because of one reason or the other doesn't like pigs or doesn't eat pigs. But pigs are amazing. Like they turn the cabbage into bacon. It's like Messiah. I'm telling you, it's the next level. Okay, we have some of the question marks resolved by buckwheat, but you can see that we have lack of buckwheat. They're selling everything that they get. But fear not, we're gonna go and extend our market for let's go another one. Let's go for another stall over here. So we're gonna have another marketplace. I don't know if we have anything to sell at the moment here, so I don't know if I should push it. I mean, fruits are gonna be only in a couple of years. We have chicken and eggs, sallow and pork already set up. We have milk and beef as well set up. Slaughterhouse is over here. We have people, but there's nobody working in there at the moment. Cows and pigs are still waiting to get to a capacity. But we're doing really fine. Money-wise, well, decent. I would like to go over 1,000. By the way, we can play with this. For example, we have economy tab here. Let's cover this real basically. So this is monthly wages for our people. They have decent wages, which is nice. They should work. If they work, they should earn money, and we should have. They should be happy. What I want to cover here is info overlays. Let's see if I can go in town hall and then population. Here we go. So this is wealth distribution. This is what I wanted to cover here. Wealth distribution, we have almost 40% of people that are earning more than 100 monies a month. That doesn't matter. They have over 100. So in order to make it a little bit more fair, so let's go all commie on them and let's just tax the rich or something like that. Wealthy tax. Let's go for 0.5%, 0.5 over here, to tax the wealthy. So this is wealth tax over here, and we should see this number increasing slowly. It already went to 0.02, but I'm thinking that it's gonna go even higher. There we go, 0.04. So we're gonna start earning money over here. So this is gonna offset our expenses. So you can see that this year we're already ending in plus. We'll see how it's gonna go with a tax the rich thing, but I think it's fine. Basic monthly wage, I'm fine, perfectly fine. Manager's wage, I don't. Laborers, like, more money, more power to you. Just do it. What I can do as well is increase the market prices. Let's increase the market prices by 10% as well. That means that the local sales will jump from last year's 533 to, let's say, if you increase it by 10%, to 580 or 90. So it's going to give us a little bit of additional income. So taxing the rich and taxing the poor, or everybody, well, by increasing the market prices. But bear in mind that we are paying them a lot of money for the product itself that they can sell to us. So yeah, so we're enriching our own people as well. So we have people who are living in their own houses, having their own roofs, and having their own food supply. And we have Oolykee, who lives in an apartment and likes living in an apartment, doesn't need to work, that doesn't want to work in the backyard because it's a back-breaking work. No, it's always nice to have a backyard and a garden, and it's also nice to have, you know, no worry like that. You know, you don't have a garden to take care of, you don't need to mow the lawn and this kind of stuff. We should be happy like this as well. Oolykee is happy. He likes dense residential areas. Then ish, no skyscrapers yet. Anyway, let's see how we're doing with orchards. Okay, coffee break. Right. Oh, that's a delicious coffee. Right. So we have this neighbor. Oh, our building queue is empty. I think we should address this. I think we should build more houses that grow food. So I think I'm gonna go this real quickly so we can start FF double time. There we go. And let's build shift, hold shift button so we can go and place multiple houses at the same time. By the way, the surrounding area around the houses, it does really determine how much food they can grow around their houses. The bigger the surrounding area is, more food they can grow. So I tried experimenting with expanding this area that they influence to a big. I have a bad feeling about this. You know what? I thought that maybe fence looks a little bit wonky, but probably it does, but it doesn't matter. Let them work. So anyway, they have a bigger backyard, they can grow more food, but they take more space and then they walk longer to work. So I'm sticking to the basic size that game is already offering me. You can expand it by doing this. Let me demonstrate real quickly while they're building this. So you can do this, and then you can expand this to the maximum amount you can, and then you can build this, rotate it twice. You know what, this is we're gonna need a little bit more space. I'm gonna show you how you can build bigger houses with a bigger surrounding areas. So let me go, we're gonna need more space, so let's go this way, and you're gonna have to spread it out in this direction as much as you can. So rotate it twice. There we go, rotate it twice, and now you get this one here. Now we need to spread this one as much as we can in this direction. There we go. There we go. And then we can rotate this again and look how big this area can be. We can't even stretch it how big this house can actually be, but you have the basics to build your houses bigger. So this house here would be the biggest. You can play around with this and make it a little bit smaller in this direction or a little bit smaller in this direction. Let me show you how this can look like. Let's do a real quick trade with our trader guy here. Only 168 sunflower. Flour, potatoes, I think harvest is almost done. We're gonna check the harvest in the next episode. He's not offering us anything. We can, for example, buy more chickens or cows just to fill in the cow shed. But I'm fine. I think we're fine with this at the moment. I think we're fine with this. We have 15 cows. Soon enough, I'm not going to touch the cows. Bear in mind that we have 15 cows, but 6 of them were already used as oxes. So we would already have 20 cows. We would start producing our own beef if we didn't create oxes here. So we would be already having our own beef, but we're fine with this because we needed these oxes because it provides us so much more food. Okay, so what I wanted to say here is if you have housing like this, and if you go for something a little bit shorter, it doesn't have to be the longest ever, but a little bit shorter, and look at this now. Now you can build the house of your dreams. And this is going to be your basics. This is going to be your basics now for a house that's going to create more food than any of the other houses, because they have a little bit bigger lawn, bigger backyard, bigger garden. But I gave up on this. I think it's just too much waste of time, and I would like them to have you know, decent amount. I think it's a fair trade. Okay, a couple of things I want, because this is already 35 minutes long. I'm gonna go for a couple of nice things, and we're gonna end this episode. Ooh, gazebos. I didn't think about that. We'll have to do a lot. Bell post, birdhouse. Let's see. Birdhouse for our eagle. No, there's no eagle, but I would like to have an eagle birdhouse so you can protect our fields. But let's put a birdhouse here. I don't know if we're gonna see birds. I never did this before. Right, what I actually wanted to do is something useful. Well, I don't know if it's useful, but our people seem to be enjoying them. So I'm gonna put a couple of benches here. So we have one bench here. Ha! Straight away. Let's see if we have a secluded area. Here we go. One across the street here. There we go, one on the other side of the house. I think that's gonna be nice. And do we have this one here? Yeah, and let's go and rotate this. I'll put only one because there's no houses on the other side, so they can go and sit and enjoy and watch the world go by. There we go. I think this is the nicest street in town. This is the nicest street in town. We did kinda resolve the issue with food. Maybe not. Maybe we just need more food. But fear not, in the next episode we're gonna have a harvest of potatoes, and buckwheat is already being fed to our people, and we're gonna have, what else? We're gonna have buckwheat and potatoes. And I believe haha, look at these piggies. They're breeding like rabbits, like pigs. We already have 5 newborns. 2 months, 2 months, 2 months, 2 months, and 2 months. All of them are newborns. So we have piggies. We have a lot of piggies. Chicken-wise, we are 2/3 of the way, 21 out of 30. So we should have a hatchling limit all the way now. So we're gonna have both eggs and the chicken. We'll see if we're gonna increase this hatchling limit to maximum, or we're gonna stick it. We're gonna leave it like this. We're gonna play with these numbers and then see the production of our eggs versus the chicken and this kind of stuff. And then we have cows as the last thing. 16 cows. We had in last 6 months we had 5 cows born, 3 bulls and 2 cows. That's gonna be a lot of meat. It's gonna be a lot of milk. It's gonna be really, really good. I think I'm happy with this to end this episode here where we are at the moment. So I'm gonna go and see if this is gonna be really beautiful screenshot for our episode. And I'm gonna say, guys, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.